what do you carry from you in your heart from Colombia every day, from your family, from your culture, from your tradition? What inspires your music that's authentic?
We are mixed, as you might imagine. We are a very mixed culture, and I have African blood, lots of it actually, because recently I had my DNA ancestry test and it came out very revealing. I have at least 20% of African in me, so I'm negrita por dentro. And obviously indigenous. There is 30% of indigenous in my blood. So yeah, I think we are, as you can see, we are very happy, very grateful, very enthusiastic with life. We grew up thinking of, just being proud of our culture and what we are surrounded by. I don't know, through the years I've grown even deeper into my ancestry, and I have fallen in love even more, with my past and who I am and why am I here and everything that I'm doing. So everything has a reason. I've never in my life thought that I was gonna end up in London. It was not something that came out of a day that I said I'm leaving. It came to me, and I came here 16 years ago representing Colombia with an amazing band, amazing people that taught me a lot, and I decided to stay, and it's been such an amazing journey. I always say just the beginning, because every day is the beginning of your life. So the past has a lot, and I have learned a lot, but today is the beginning of the rest of my life. So I see it that way, and I am a hardworking woman. I'm stubborn. That's probably a flaw, but it can be a quality, and it has been a quality in many aspects in my life. But I'm very stubborn, passionate. I love working with people, helping people, being involved with the community. And yeah, what I do is my life, and I can be doing something else, but this is what fills me and fulfills me, and I'm just so grateful, to be the woman I am today.
And your music, it's there's very different feelings towards it when one listens. There is nostalgia, there's romanticism, yet it's so vibrant, dynamic, it's so powerful. You sing in Spanish, you sing in English. Where do you draw the inspiration for it? How do you come up with it? How do you build it? How do you feel creating it?
I think as an artist and as a songwriter, your music speaks for itself, and it's who I am, and it's a bunch of stories together, and it's all the experiences that you live through your life, good and bad. I think there's nothing bad, there's always something good, even though for you in that moment is the worst that can happen to you. I think everything happens for a reason, and as you say, and the way you put it, is a mix of so many different experiences and the way I feel, and even though I have been through hard and very very probably dark parts and sides, parts of my life, I would not be the same woman that I am today if I didn't live through that, and I am so grateful for everything, and my music speaks about that, and I think the main thing is happiness, is to be grateful no matter what you're going through. It's only a very tiny part of your life, you're not going to stay there forever, and it makes you better, that's what you have to always think, the hardship in your life makes you a better person as long as you take it that way. So my music speaks about who I am, here and here in my feet, because it's all about dancing, and it's all about, your body, whole of you is a way of communicating. So I communicate also through dancing, and dancing is very important in my life. I think it's a way of communication, and if you actually study, the way the dance came to life and the world and how it comes through that, it's communication. And the oldest cultures started dancing because they wanted to communicate or connect to something, to somebody. So it is very important. It's a collection of different things. And that's basically me. It's all who I am.
And the hardships have paid off because the 2018 Lucas Award, the public voted you as the first ever female vocalist of the year.
Oh yeah, that's it's lovely to be recognized, and I am humble and grateful. I might not be the best singer, but it's nice to feel recognized. I have been doing this for a long time, and it's lovely to be at this moment here. I can only wait for more to come. I am very hardworking, and I will keep on working for more. Because at the end of the day, it's about how many people you touch in life, and that's for me the end. The most important thing. And if I can keep on doing that, I'm happy. It's like there is no price on that particular thing. How many people you touch in your life, and how many lives you can actually make better. And if I'm doing this through what I do, I can be more blessed. To be honest, I cannot be more blessed.
And what about your upcoming projects? Is there any secret projects, any new projects, any projects on the way that you would like to share about with our audiences?
Well, there is a lot coming up. We are working. As an artist, you have to. It's a constant. It's like breathing, walking. It's something that is there, and that you can't hide. So we are working, obviously, on our next album, and it'll be more revealing. Let's put it that way. It will be more revealing, maybe a little bit deeper. But we are working. I cannot say more, but yeah, we are working on the next album.
And what's your view generally on the London Latin music and dance scene? How is it for you now? How has it changed since you've been here? How do you see it developing in the next few years?
Well, I have always been blessed with work, so I'm always working, and I'm always seeing people dancing and people very open. That's one of the things that I love about London, and one of the things that probably made me stay, because I felt that I belong here, and I think that feeling is universal. Many people feel that way. I feel London very inclusive place, place for everyone, for every type of music, for every type of artist. And I have been working for 16 years, and I keep on working. I have met amazing people here, amazing musicians, people that I'm still in contact with, people that I'm still working with, and it's amazing to do what you love doing with the people that you love. It's magical. But London is, to me, as I was talking to you earlier, London fits in like a glove in my hand, and I couldn't love London more. Of course, I love my country and I love my homeland, but this is my second home, so I am super happy to be here and to live here.
And what message would you like to give to our audiences, to your audiences, to the world today? If there's one message, one sentence, two sentences that you would like to pass on, what would that be?
Be kind. it's easier to love than to hate. We were designed, we were born to love, naturally. Hate is something that is taught, and unfortunately there is a lot of hate in the world. And just be kind, be kind, be accepting. If you don't understand something, it doesn't mean it's bad, it's just something that you don't understand. But that would be my message, be kind, be loving, be kind, everything that you give comes back to you, because the universe doesn't take anything and doesn't give back anything that is, is not his. So be kind, love each other, love one another, and just give the best that you can from you, because that's what you are going to get. So if you are bitter, that's what you're gonna get. So it's as simple as that. So be kind and love one another.
Thank you very much for your time, Angelica, and familia, look out for Angelica around venues such as Ronnie Scott's and others in London. Have a good night.
Thank you so much. Mwah. Besos. Ciao, ciao.